Hi, I'm Dr. Brain Pinto, Chief of Cardiology, Director of Cardiovascular Services at the Holy Family Hospital in Bandra. And I want to talk to you a little bit about cardiac arrest, which is such an important topic because in India itself, we have almost 3 million people who die a sudden cardiac death because of cardiac arrest. As was told by my colleague Dr. Lokhandwala, that this happens so suddenly and most often happens in areas where you don't expect it. It happens in the gymnasiums, it happens on the street, in the market, in the office. Now what really happens is that blood circulation suddenly gets cut off because the heart stops working and you have very few minutes to start this. The important thing to do is to start the cardiac massage. As soon as a patient or a person has fallen onto the floor, has lost consciousness, all you need to do is to see that he is not breathing, and you immediately start a pumping of the chest, which will be demonstrated in the future. What you also need to do is to understand that AEDs, which are called as automatic external defibrillators, are now positioned in many places in our city, and these locations will be coming up very soon. Everybody must know the ability, because this is like an idiot-proof box. It tells you everything as soon as you open it, because besides giving the cardiac massage, you should also be able to administer a shock to the patient to be able to revive him. This is so important because in cities like Seattle, where almost 50% of people get revived because of this cardiac massage and the defibrillator, in places like Bombay, hardly less than 1% of people are revived. It is therefore our endeavor to make people aware that cardiac arrest and resuscitation of a cardiac arrest patient is to be done by bystanders and not by doctors, nurses and others. Everybody in our city from the age of 15 onwards should know and must know how to give cardiac massage. You don't even need to do any kind of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and should also know how to use a defibrillator. This is my message to all of the people who are going to watch this. It is our endeavor to start a program in India, and this we have done about 5 years back. We have started what is called as the Revive Heart Foundation, where my colleague Dr. Lokhandwala and myself have, along with two of our other colleagues, Mr. Anand and Somaya, have been able to train almost 150,000 people to administer cardiac massage and to also use the defibrillator. Please log on to the website, which will be appearing right now, for you to get much more on this training program. I would request that everybody who watches this program should be able to administer CPR and should be able to use a defibrillator. Thank you very much.